Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today on this Monday the something or another, the 13th of September of 2021. Marsha's here. Hello, hello. Oh no, it's Monday the 13th. But anyway, hopefully you all are doing well. Today is an auto update day, so we'll be checking in on that. Today's stream might be a little short. I have so much stuff that I need to do. For better or worse, I've been procrastinating for months on a project, and it's due on Thursday, so I need to get that done. Not for work, but for some other stuff. But I guess I can tell you about the other stuff since it's kind of relevant here. I will, assuming everything works out, I will probably be doing the following with GitHub. I will be publishing a blog post about linters and code formatters. They'll be publishing a blog post about an interview that I had where I talked about my developer story. Third one. I feel like there were 3 blog posts. Now I don't remember. I'm going to be part of a podcast that they're going to record. Yes, with GitHub. And I am also going to be speaking at GitHub Universe, which is their like yearly big conference. And they want me to do a live talk rather than a pre-recorded one. And be part of like the main track or some shit. I don't know. They want me to speak to a very large audience, and I basically need to have a talk ready for that as well. So I have a lot of stuff to get done, but yeah. So I and I don't have many days to work on it, and most of my other working days are taken up with other stuff. Like I'm going to a concert tomorrow, so I will not be able to work on that tomorrow evening. And Wednesday, I usually hang out with my friend. Although maybe we'll skip because we went to a concert. We're going to a concert together. I don't know. We'll find out. But I have a bunch of stuff to do for drafting that blog post and getting that talk ready. So this might be a shorter stream. So just to give you a heads up there. For stream news, and I will say hi to everyone in a second. Let me just get through the first junk first. For stream news, I have split my YouTube channel into 2 channels. One of them, the main channel, is just going to contain my explains content, any short videos, any stream FAQ, that sort of thing. We're just going to keep short form content on that channel. And VODs are now going to show up on a second channel. And that reminds me, I need to make a command for that. So we will actually start stream by doing that. Add command for second channel. Hopefully get that set up so that people can go there. So if you're not subscribed to the second channel, subscribe there. I'm trying to get to, trying to remonetize that channel, because when you start a new channel, you start over from scratch, even if it's the same account and all that other stuff. But anyway, but yeah, let's say hi to everyone who is here today. Crow was first today. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Marsha is here, of course. Crow has set the MOTD to MOTD. I like how you checked it before you said it. You're like, I don't want to waste my points to update the MOTD. We're gonna make sure that someone else hasn't set it to MOTD first. Marsha says, put your paws up in the air and wiggle them around like you just don't care. Oh, I see, with the bongos. Perfect, perfect. I like Slavic, good to see you. Hello, hello. Has the on-screen font always looked so squished like that? On this screen? Looks about the same to me. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Mewtwo! How are you doing today? I saw you were streaming earlier. Wait, I did that wrong. I know how to use my own commands. I saw you were streaming earlier today. What were you working on? I could not check in on it because I had actual real work to work on, unfortunately. No, I didn't. Yeah, a whole command for myself. Well, I tried that and it didn't work, so not yet, but maybe we can add one. Shit, what was I even talking about? I don't even remember now. Oh, I was saying hi to everyone, and then we get raided. Oh my goodness. Co-working. Oh, cool. Nice, nice. So just kind of a chill, hanging out stream. Got some music going in the background, I assume. Anthony farts code. Nice. Perfect. Color binary. Nice, nice message there. I approve. Let me say hi to the rest of the people who are here. JJMC, good to see you. You are not first. Panicking Kernel. Wait, are you Recursive Kernel Panic, but you've changed your name? If not, you and Recursive Kernel Panic should get to know each other. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. D-Dells, good to see you as always. And Lim, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. About Anthony Writes Code, link Discord equals Discord, return link Discord. Wait, what? No, it's Dicksword. We're Dicksword in the channel. For the lulz, for the engagement, for the content. Everyone and their mom is doing podcasts these days. Yeah, well, fortunately, it is not my podcast. I'm not making a podcast. I am going to be a guest on a podcast. It's GitHub's README podcast or whatever, the big one that they do. But yeah, their big virtual conference this year. Yes, I went to it when it was in person in 2019, but they've always put it online. So yeah. Speaking about GitHub Universe, for those of you that don't have the context that we were talking about right before the raid, I am going to be speaking at it. So, in theory, assuming I get my shit together. James Wayne says, I'm on the edge of insanity today. Anthbonk, save me from the cliff, please. We'll see if I'll be able to do that. Color Marku, hello, hello, good to see you. And Lim says, yes, you helped me a lot in Python. Nice. Mines3YE says, just tuned in. What channel? My YouTube channel. So, right now, if we do bang YouTube, it just shows my primary channel, but we need to add the second channel in there because I now have a second channel where my VODs go up. Bot plugins, simple. We'll just do that real quick. YouTube. My YouTube, my VODs channel does not have a pretty YouTube link, unfortunately. It's the full URLs right now. Also, I think my primary channel is opted into the new or the old school vanity URLs, but my new channel will not be able to do that. So, but I need to get to. I think I already have the 100 subs, so I need to wait 30 days, and then I can have vanity URL for this. But I need to get to 1,000 subs in order to be able to monetize, which actually it's not that far off, oddly enough. I created the channel yesterday and it already has 200 subscribers, so okay, let me make sure this command works, and then I will restart the bot. Okay, that looks good. Oh no, what have you done? Oh, I can't even that must be now Edge. What did you do? What did you do to my and second channel URL. Delboy GG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Right. Rebasify first. Captain Beard, welcome, welcome. Memphis, welcome to the stream. Trying to compete with Sparkles for numbers channels. Yeah, I'm gonna own every channel on YouTube. It's gonna happen. We're gonna eclipse Captain Sparkles. Shoddy, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your week going? Good to see you as always. And then we have the Mewtwo raid. Colored binary with Anthony Farts code. Mewtwo with Anthony Farts code. Good, it's good, it's good. Name colored binary reminds me of your art. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what this is about. I remember you said the two of us should meet a while ago. Oh, you haven't met yet. Babechi Jordan says, name a better duo than white men in starting podcasts. Hey, it's not my podcast. I'm not starting a podcast. To be clear. I have no interest. I already spent enough time on Twitch. I have no interest in starting a podcast. Rollers, thank you for the resub. No message though. Why no message? 14 months in a row and 15 total. Thank you for continued support. It's good to see you again. Not starting a podcast yet. No, we are not starting a podcast. That's not happening. Hey, what's up, Best One Cube? Welcome back. Catherine, good to see you. Good afternoon, Anthony. Cute shirt. Yes, this shirt is from Juicebox here. It's got little shorks on it. Got little shorky sharks. Secret commands aren't so secret now. I mean, it's up on GitHub. You can always do whatever you want. Can you explain the correct use of env project and normal project in PyCharm? I don't use PyCharm, so I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that, unfortunately. And now oh, I see. You set the MOTD to whatever your prompt prints out. Nice, nice. And Captain Beard, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I just saw the keyboard. What on earth is that? Thank you, Details, for the keyboard command. Pseudo barking at people, trying to intrude on his land. His land is a 5-mile radius around my house. Oh no. Yes. Now it's just I've changed. Oh yes. Oh, thank you. You're back to your original color. Perfect. I forgot to add a message. Oh no. Now it says want to start a podcast. I will join anyone's podcast. I don't want to run a podcast. I did not steal Juicebunk's shark shirt. She gifted it to me. I need it now. I think she got it on Amazon, so I think anyone can get this shirt. You said normal. I saw that earlier. I thought it said Norami. Here, right? Captain Beard says, do you get any anxiety showing your code on stream? People being shitty. I mean, people are going to be shitty anyway. I usually just laugh it off if people are being shitty. I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. It's just like a very real process. In fact, I have a YouTube video coming up, not this week, but I think next week, where I'm doing like a big tutorial thing, and I spend like 2 minutes of the video fighting compiler errors. And so you get a very real view of how I go about developing stuff, and what sort of things I run into along the way. And I think like stream being authentic for stream is really important for showing people that things are fucked up all the time. Future says, Anthony's super good at Python. I'm actually curious if you do get anxiety. I mean, the times that I get anxious on stream is when I'm dealing with like sensitive data that would be a pain in the ass to lose, such as like API keys or passwords. I think that's the only time that I'm like, or if I'm doing destructive actions that are not reversible. Those are the times I get anxious on stream or writing code. For the rest of it, it's mostly just like, whatever. If I make mistakes, we just fix them. Shart shirt, yeah, that is what I slurred together, Mewtwo. James Wayne says, how do you rerun a command? I can't find the video. I don't know that I have a video on it right now, but if you just do bang bang, that's a substitution for the previous command. So that's one way to rerun a command. And then you can do bang bang and bang bang. And you can go derper and derper and derper. More echo highs. Considering I'm building the MVP for startup and planning, but I'm quite anxious. Just do it. Just do it. Mine says, found it on Amazon. Molokai surf button down slim fit Hawaiian short sleeve shirts. Sounds about right. Kenther says there was a Twitter thread about this recently. Senior/staff devs showing people how they have to debug as they work. Yeah, I mean that's what I do on stream, right? You mean when Azure shares your phone number? Yeah. They still haven't fixed that. Oh, I'm salty at Azure for a different reason today. You ready for the different reason that I'm salty at Azure? Bullshit. Oh, it doesn't show up here. Up here maybe? Oh. Yeah, here we go. So for some reason, one of my Azure builds, not all of them, just a single one of them, I'm getting this like no hosted parallelism has been purchased or granted. It's a public repo, and Azure DevOps is free for public repos, and this repo has been working for months, but suddenly is now failing this. So I was like, what the fuck, Azure? And they're like, hey, maybe you can check out this Stack Overflow link. And the Stack Overflow link is someone else just being like, I have this problem too, and no answer. I'm like, that doesn't help. It worked 2 weeks ago, please fix. And then they're like, go to our developer community forum. Which, just infuriates me, because the Microsoft developer community forum is essentially dev null. Like, people don't read it. That's where I got dumped last time, when Azure showed my phone number on screen while I was streaming. And now, you know, some subset of Twitch chat knows my phone number. They told me to go there as well, and I posted there, and the post aged out. Yeah, my post was ignored and then closed for inactivity. And then someone replied and added such a whole bunch of like Microsoft execs. I didn't see that. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Trash Dev? Hello, hello. You have to care what people think first. That's dark. I meant like type one command and run that n times. Oh, I mean, you can do that kind of with like, you do like a loop for I in seq1 n. Billy braces, I think. You can do a loop. You can do what I like to do, which is abuse xargs in head. Those are kind of two ways to do that. It goes to start the unofficial Fernie podcast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Definitely be the #1 Angular dev on Twitch. Do you actually want to write Angular? Mine says, are you on VirtualBox? If so, could you do a video on your setup? Yes, I have already done 2 videos on my setup. Here are... Fuck. Here are both of them. So this one I go over why I'm in a VM, and this one I go over how to set up a VM the same way that I have it set up. So you can check out both of those. Hey, what's up, Stevo Bandito? Hello, hello. 555-555-5555. Yep, 100% my phone number. You got me. I'm like the only streamer that Azure hasn't reached out to. Well, they stopped talking to me, so maybe reach out and be like, hey, you want to sponsor my stream again? I'd be happy to take your money. Can you fix my bugs too? Oh, I should just email my rep. That's although, yeah, she told me. Wait, what did she tell me? I'm gonna pass this on to the support people I know on our side. They'll want to know your browser version. No, I didn't hear anything after that. But presumably she passed along. Presumably. Codephobia does Angular? Oh yeah, it's true, it's true. What's your critiques on Angular? It's kind of dated and fairly slow and doesn't have as much nice developer tooling. I don't know. Then again, the Angular that I did was Angular 1 and then briefly in the Angular 2 era. Angular 1 was really bad. Angular 2 was much better, but still kind of meh. DL says, I know a few people at Azure, but not sure if they're with Azure DevOps. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Eric moved Quirk to the cloud, and now my alert isn't working. Eric! Black glasses! Fix your shit! Celestial Blue, hello, hello, Jenny Pie. Good to see you both. Happy auto update day, folks. How's everyone today? It's going well, it's going well. He's in the middle of moving. Oh. Browser version doesn't seem like a browser problem. Oh yeah, it totally isn't, but I gave them the info anyway. I was like, literally every browser I have access to has this problem. Here's the list of user agent strings and operating systems. Hey, what's up, the Amateur General? Hello, hello. Okay, before we get into auto update day, let's do my open source recap from yesterday, because I guess that was the only day between stream and now that I did open source stuff, and I did a bunch of stuff yesterday. The first is, it turns out the patch that we made to Babby when we were dropping Python 3.6 was only partially correct. We got rid of this constant and inlined it here because the docs say that this was added in Python 3.7, but it doesn't exist on macOS because macOS ships really old curses, so it doesn't have access to this. So restored this thing in Babby to unbreak that. Here is a bug report that someone filed. Presumably they were in the chat. I don't know why else they would try and use Babby, but yeah, this was the error that they were getting, and so I fixed that. I also recorded a video about setup tools Golang, so how to write Go extensions for Python, and I figured I should probably have my examples up to date and working before I record that video. So I did a bunch of changes to these to fix them. This first one adds a Go mod so that it can build in 1.16. This one bumps the Go version to ones that are actually tested. So Go has a 2 version support thing. So they only support the latest version and the previous version. Other than that, it's end of life. So I updated to the 2 most recent versions. I also did the same thing to my other Go Python module called Dockerfile. This one needed a lot of other changes as well. So I had to get rid of submodules, which is what I was using for vendoring before. Go mod kind of replaces that. Cleaned this up, got rid of submodules, bumped the versions. There's the Go mod. Dockerfile actually changed, or Docker actually changed how they parse Docker files to now reserve case on commands. I had to update all my tests. More submodule stuff. But yeah, so that was the Dockerfile change. Simplified this to 1 line because I found out that I could. Did this so that I could build macOS wheels without having to get out my Mac because I didn't want to do that. This is that same patch but on the other repo, and I updated the tests in the main setup tools Golang thing to point to the latest versions. So similarly, the last 2 tested being the last 2 supported. So I did all that just so I could record a video. And it took forever. But I got it done at least. AngularJS equals Angular 1, Angular equals Angular 2. Yeah. Vue actually just got rebuilt in Vue 3. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I actually, if Catherine's still in the chat, I actually met one of the creators of Vue with Catherine when I met Catherine at GitHub Universe in 2019, which is wild. Mine says, why are you using both AWS and Azure, by the way? Isn't it an unspoken rule to choose sides? I mean, AWS doesn't have a... I'm using Azure DevOps for continuous integration. That'd be like, you're using AWS, don't use GitHub. It doesn't really make sense. Sister Blue says, I just got in from seeing the new MCU film, and I'm hyped for the future. Cool! I have not seen an MCU film since... What was the big one? Endgame or whatever? I don't know. I also didn't even see that one live or in theaters. I saw it like a year after it came out. So all the memes had already spoiled it for me by that point. Did they remove the ability to watch Twitch while minimized on iPhone? Oh. I don't know. I don't have an iPhone. A Y-phone. I don't have an iPhone. Go, not Rust instead? Well, I mean, there's already infra for Rust. I also wrote this thing years ago. I think before Rust was even a thing. 6 years ago. Holy shit, it's been a long time. 2015. 2016. 2016. Why did that say 6 years ago, but this is clearly only 5? This is 5 years and change. That's not 6. GitHub, you're junk. Go home. But yeah, I don't think Rust was really a thing then. Rust release date. Rust lang, not game. 2010. Huh. When was like when really? Okay, I guess Rust existed. But anyway, it was yeah, I had a problem that I wanted to solve, so that's why I wrote it. I didn't have a problem that needed Rust, so I didn't write a thing for Rust. Trying to check Discord and shit. Yeah, it happens. Yes, Sarah, it was fun. Indeed, indeed. Hey, what's up, Memphis? I think I already said hi to you. But anyway, I'll say hi to you again. If you use GitHub, don't use Pornhub. No. Frog Fanax says, what phones are there other than Apple phones? I mean, I have a Samsung phone. It works well enough. I was making sure that I didn't show my credit card number or my driver's license number. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. There was a bit of anxiety there. Since we were talking about that earlier. But anyways, I updated all this stuff and then recorded a video. It's a really long one, but I think it's a really good one. I kind of go over like all of the reasons that I built stuff in particular ways and why it's tricky to get working, and eventually get two little functions working in Go that you can call from Python. But anyway, I think that's all of the open source updates that I have. Any thoughts on the Apple/Riot Games lawsuit? I mean, I think the precedent that the lawsuit sets is a good one. That you can't just like build a platform and then require every part of that platform to use your payment system and then take a chunk off the payment system. Like I think the precedent that the lawsuit sets is good. But I also can see how it could be bad for consumers. Like now you could enable sketchy things outside of Apple's payment platform. I don't know. Can you make some vids on some DevOps? What do you mean by that, Ginny Pie? Samsung was just a TV and washing machine company? No, they make phones and laptops and all sorts of other stuff. Marius, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Feels better than the precedent of Google versus Oracle regarding Java? Yeah. Yeah. That one's pretty shit. Or what was it, Samsung versus Apple with the rounded corners? That one was pretty shit too. Dockrun, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alex. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Okay, auto update day. Let's see what happened. I have not peeked at this, so I don't know what the metrics look like today. Though it did feel like it was a longer day. And I have an alarm. Well, wow, it's up to 5. Huh. I just got paged about that too. So we will be looking. Wait, why didn't I get paged? Hello? Or did I get paged and I ignored it? Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't get paged. Well, we will look into this and figure out what's wrong with it. This isn't Bandicons. This is like run failures. This is bad stuff. But I don't know why my pager didn't work. All right, well, we'll look into that too. Let's actually look into this first, since I think that's more important than auto update. Because it usually indicates actual bugs. All right, send and receive, poll, bunch of these. When was this? This was 2 days ago. Oh, that's not good. That means the logs are going to be gone for it too. Let's see how far it got. spun in a loop. Fucking sorcery. Weird. Very weird. Well, we just got a new one recently, so hopefully we'll be able to track down what the problem is. But my guess is because sorcery rewrote the code, then Precommit was like, what are you doing? Let's find the most recent one. Oh, this shows the date here. Okay. That's helpful. For main. Oh, the problem is if these instances are gone, we won't be able to see the logs. I bet what happened is, oh, I know what happened. The first one I checked on Saturday, and it was some race with closing the pull request. Kim Jong-un, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Journal, CTL, pre-commit. I don't think this one has the error in it, so it's not that host. Let's try the other host. There's also a chance that the hosts have already cycled, so we won't be able to see these errors because I don't have super great I don't have super great observability at the moment. Error. I'm surprised that there are no... Am I just searching wrong? No, there's literally no errors in these logs. How is that possible? Usually there's at least like a syntax error in here or something. Okay, well, the other thing we can do is we can re-trigger these runs. Let's see. Oh. Well, that's one reason why this one doesn't work. Oh, unless this is a private repo? Unless this is a private repo. Let me double check and see if they are a customer. That could be a possibility. Oh, you have a new subscription. It is not them though. So I think this repo just got deleted. Okay, so we can ignore that one at least. Actually, this will say whether it's private or not. Private false. Okay, yeah. So this is a deleted repo. Okay. This is also private false. This is in ICQI pilot. This could be the closed PR problem. And the last run is green. So it doesn't actually show the failed commit. What the hell happened here? Maybe they force push to fix it. Actually, this one doesn't include pre-commit CI. This one does? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on there. Hey, what's up, Preox? Hello. So many banned accounts? Well, we'll see with the banned accounts in a second. How did you set up paging, SNS, and Twilio? I am using SES, and a Lambda trigger. It just sends me an email. Dota says, I'm running plain old C. Oh no. Why are you writing C? Why are you writing C? You're not a wizard until you write Fortran. Sorry, not sorry. Oh no. Usama La Kalash says, why using Ubuntu? Check out this video where I explain my answer there. If you need secrets in your bash script, what would you use? I would not. Why do you need secrets in a bash script? I know environment variables can solve some of that. I can't rerun this one, so we won't be able to find information from that one, so let's skip that one. Is this a pull request? This is also a pull request. This is from pre-commit CI. Wait, what? Okay, we can rerun this one. This is from 5 hours ago. I'm just gonna requeue all of them. Let's see if there's anything weird about this repo. How's the pre-commit config? The config looks fine. I think that's in here. All right, so we are going to if what is some of the data here? So I just want to requeue just this one. Well, actually, let's see. Can we requeue this one too? Yeah, we'll requeue both of those. Oh, actually, I wonder if Ronnie disabled pre-commit CI our way through. That could be it. No, they're both enabled there. How would you improve visibility? What do you mean visibility? Like sensitive if you don't want to upload to GitHub. I mean, you could make like a, environment file or set environment variables. That'd probably be one way to do it. The tricky part is if they end up in command lines, they're gonna end up in your shell. Yeah, like check out this video. Eagle PT, hello, hello. Good to see you. Okay, I think I can just requeue these. If so we have two Ronnies that failed for some reason, and then this one's old. So I'm gonna purge these three and then requeue these two. If let's be sloppy. Runny. Inster. Yeah. Then we requeue that one. Yeah. Okay, pre-commit CI env equals ADS. ADS profile equals run python-m scripts.requeue. Run. Actually, let's just do dev first to make sure that it doesn't do anything terrible. Okay, did nothing. Run. Okay. Hopefully we should be able to see the errors from those. It's also possible that GitHub just had a sad day. Lenopierre says, I never had to set up a secret vault and I'm thankful for that. It looks complicated. Yeah, they are fairly complicated. It's cloud native, it's very easy. If it's HashiCorp vault, it's less even. Yeah, it's true, it's true. MFile is the simplest solution? Yeah, probably. Gotta get you set up with a FluentD exporters, some influx data sources, all the Bling dashboards for this stuff. No. I just want simple stuff. What about the classic British comedy duo, the two Ronnies? I don't know them. I don't know of that at all. Okay, let's see if these succeed now. Why is it printing requeuing for all of those? I don't think those ones should requeue. This is the one I wanted to requeue. Well, now it succeeds. Motherfuck. Oh no, now we don't know what was wrong. Fuck. Well, that's the way things go, I guess. So those other ones should end up in deadletter fairly soon. Once they, oh, we do have 3 in auto update deadletter too. Oh. This is stressing me out, Chad. I don't know why. Why does everything have to break today? But we know this one's not going to succeed because that's going to go away. Wait, the free law project. That sounds familiar. Oh. Interesting. Well, that's cool that they're using Precommit and Precommit CI. Sounds like it's time to hire an L1 support engineer. Usually I'm on top of things. Let's figure out why that alarm didn't fire. And Biggin. Is it because... Oh, you know what? It did. I'm pretty sure it did. Let me check my email. Let me see if it fired and I silenced it incorrectly. That's certainly a possibility. Dead letter. Alarm? There we go. Yep. I even left myself a note about the account, but I did not fix it. Account was suspended. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you know what? I bet I purged the wrong queue. That's probably what I did. Damn it. Oh well, my bad. I will do better next time. Why have these not entered dead letter yet? We'll wait for those to get in there. Anyway, let's look at the auto update for today. I'm kind of bummed about this. And it should send me another email for those re-entering dead letter. I guess I should add another alarm where if dead letter is high for too long, it should repage me. And that would catch that. So maybe I'll leave myself a little to do for that. So we haven't gone over this to do in a while. Better language support, done. I haven't done that. I think I'm gonna do that. Need to do this. Yeah. Repage if dead letter high for too long. Oh, I remember to do it next time. Unlike this time. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's look at our auto update dashboard. We will have to check on these again. 6.6K. Why are these lines non-continuous? What happened here? Why are there holes in my graph? Did AWS have an outage today? Insecure lines, yeah. No recent events. Nope. I don't fucking know. It's a holy crap. Yeah. Anyway, we see our normal big spike here. As per usual. I'm fairly concerned about those dead letter things. I will have to improve my observability. Oh yeah, we'll put that in here. Better error logs for runner. That way I can at least find out what happened after the fact. I don't have to attend to it immediately. I really should have that in place already. I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't, but can't do everything. How many workers does your SQS have? I don't really want to tell too much about how things work. Mine's, but enough. Actually, you can just fucking see from this graph here. It goes from 2 to 5, based on how it scales. It actually doesn't need many because runs are fairly fast. And if I had pre-scaled better here, like the pre-scaling wore off right before the spike. So if I would have left the pre-scale a little bit higher, the spike might have been shorter instead of the height that it was. Eventually, when this service is popular enough and I make enough money from it, I will probably set the minimum to 3 or 4 instead of 2, and then we won't have this problem. But it's cheaper for me right now to just run with minimum instances unless it needs to auto scale. But anyway, 6,600 repositories is pretty nuts. Let's take a look at these. And it's probably banned users. I probably have to grumble to GitHub again. They've actually closed my issue and they're like, we will not be fixing this. We talked to engineering and they said no. So that's kind of shitty, but we'll see. Okay, send and receive. What do we got here? It's getting the job done. I'm always impressed at how well even a single lambda performs. Yeah, well, I mean, these aren't lambdas, but 10 receive count. Oh, I think I looked at this one last week and just... Oh, this is the one that I looked at. I looked at the wrong queue on... I looked at the wrong queue on Friday. This was the banned account that I was talking about. This is a banned account. I already talked to GitHub about this one. Sounds like a bot account. Yep. Oh wait, that's not the account name. This is the account name. Also sounds like a bot account. Okay, yep, another banned user. Sounds like a banned account too. Sounds like a bot. Yep. Do I email GitHub again? So let me see what they said. Did they say don't do this again? This isn't something they're going to fix. We would continue to manually suspend. Okay, I'm just gonna make it really fucking annoying then. Hi, I have 2 more of these this week. Actually, did I write about the Krishna one? I did. I guess we'll just keep doing this until they get fed up from doing this manually. It's probably cheaper for one support engineer to just keep doing this. There's no option for me to not reopen. Is the issue that GitHub doesn't send anything when somebody gets banned? Yeah. So they shadow ban users and they still send webhooks from shadow banned users. And so I still get information about them. And yeah, like it doesn't suspend my installations at all. And so my app continues to try and interact with them, and then any interaction with them errors. So like they've kind of failed at shadow banning properly. Because it leaks enough information to know whether they're banned or not. Like I know they're banned, even though the system isn't like intended to be opaque. But can we talk about how bad AWS service names are? I mean, to be honest, some of like I would say most of the AWS services are fairly well named. The problem is that there's so fucking many of them. So many of them. Speaking of alphabet suite services, holy heck, my new favorite is EventBridge. Yeah, well, EventBridge used to be CloudWatch Events. It's very nice. It's fairly nice. I use it as a cron. Maybe you should open an issue about having to reopen the issue and commenting. No, I'm good. I don't care enough. The only solution is to get a job at GitHub, fix the issue, then ride off into the sunset, right? Hey, what's up in Different Coast? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I just work part-time at GitHub and fix it myself. Okay, so we can purge these. This is what I forgot to do when looking at the bug in the other queue, which is why we don't have enough information. This should repopulate, because it should be spinning those 5. Those other ones. Unless I have specific code that handles this, it's possible. Oh, I don't know. It's such a bummer. Such a bummer. Okay. Anyway, let's look at queue times. That's the other thing that we usually look at for metrics. This and check that box, and holy shit. Okay, yeah, this is the this is those runs that I just re-triggered, so we're just gonna ignore those. Is this UTC or what is this? UTC. So it starts at 1620. This is the auto update. And this is that one spike. This actually isn't that bad. That's 6 minutes back. It's better than it usually is. Usually it's like 10 minutes. And 6 minutes isn't the end of the world. Also, they're bot PRs. It's not like there's a human watching these. If it was 6 minutes during regular time, that would kind of suck. But G-Point says, I'm not gonna lie, I had to look up some Python docs. They're not any good compared to the Rust docs. No offense, but good docs make a world of difference. I mean, I think the Python docs are fairly good. What were you looking up, James Point? What were you stuck on? Because I don't think it's fair to just say like I had a hard time with one thing, I'm gonna discount the entire docs. Like, I don't think that's really fair. Especially if that one thing was, you know, oh, you can scroll bar here? What? Is this new? Was this always here? Early the open function? Like this? I feel like the docs here are fairly thorough. Like, there's a lot here about open. But yeah, if this scroll bar is new, it's fucking sick. This is so good. Where has this been all my life? A little bit hard to click on, but that's pretty nice. You like zoom in and then you can scroll. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good job, Amazon. You did a thing. I had to play with a service to deploy the other day. 30 lines config got me an API gateway, EventBridge bus, rules, and Lambda workers. I was like, what? Yeah, you can get a lot for not so much with Terraform. Fidel says, looks for previous stream VODs on Anthony Writes Code too. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Well, I think it's called Anthony Writes Code VODs right now. I think I can change the name. I hope I can change the name. I don't know. We'll see what I end up naming it. It might just be me. Also, it's 1 a.m., so that's not happening. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anything at 1 a.m. kind of sucks. Okay, the other thing that we usually check on is the number of accounts and the number of runs. Just to see. Oh, this is new. They've changed their dashboard again. I feel like AWS just redesigns things all the time for like Holy shit, why am I slurring so badly today? What is going on? What am I looking for? Installs. There we go. 572. That is 20-ish in the last week. That's cool. And 180,000 runs. Ooh. Ooh. Have you used Terragrunt? It's a wrapper over Terraform, but I kind of like it. I have not. I've used plain Terraform in my stuff, and I've used Yelp's shitty wraparound Terraform and Lyft's shitty wraparound Terraform, which basically abstracted it so far away that you didn't even really know they were doing Terraform. It was kind of annoying. I'm comparing things that differ 20 macroseconds, so I have no idea which method is the fastest. They're all basically the same. What? I don't know what that means. Rolling Pause says, how much are you paying monthly for this? So at the moment, it is free because I have Amazon credits. Rough Freaky, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But the current cost, if I didn't have credits, would be around $100 a month. Currently. It will probably go up as it becomes more popular. But says, I kind of want to find a way to do Maven Java stuff for Sort Palm. Okay, I read soft porn and I'm like, that can't be right. my brain's fucking with me right now. And format Maven plugin on pre-commit, but it might be hard due to how Maven works. I mean, it might work if you can get it. If you can get the tools installed with Corsair, which is the current JVM based package manager thing, then it might not be too hard. Methods of running async code and seeing what method goes the fastest. Conclusion, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Remember fast. Face, arms, slurred speech, time. Are you saying I'm having a stroke, knowledge? Because I can still feel my face. With what JVM package manager? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's either Corsair or Corsair. I don't know whether it's French or not. I also don't know much about it. Someone else set this up and I didn't. Like, they got it working, so if it doesn't work, then that's on them. It's French, so it's Corsair. It's a delivery guy. That's Scala? Wait, no, I thought this was generic JVM. I thought it supported all sorts of different things. Oh, is it just Scala? I was lied to. I was told it supported all sorts of JVM stuff. But yeah, this does, now that you mention it, this does sound like it is just a Scala thing. I mean, hey, you can get Scala format with it. Should replace ours at work. Your face doesn't always droop, you need to spot 2 of the 3. Oh, well, maybe I'm having a stroke live on stream, chat. That'd be pretty bad. Oh, did Dynamo change their icon too? What? Kind of like the old one. What the fuck is this? What happened? Weird. Anyway. Okay, I need to fill my water. I'm gonna go do that. I will be right back. All right, we're back. I have my water, of course. I don't like the new UI style AWS is using everywhere. Too much white space. I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't really use it all that often, so I can't really complain too much, but UI UX, the bane of all interfaces, please AWS. I just want to know what the lambda arn is. Why is it 3 times deep? Oh no. To increase engagement, you're clicking more. Yeah. Get those product managers their numbers. Okay, so we're gonna try and do one thing today. Oh, I forgot to do set today. Well, we can do it right now. Set today, precommit.ci auto update today. And then fixing a weird Windows bug in precommit. So we're gonna go try and fix a weird Windows bug. How does that sound, chat? So apparently, in new Git with a new experimental Git option enabled, precommit auto update always results in this error. So we're gonna upgrade Git on my computer, Git for Windows, and what could go wrong? Yeah, folder monitoring. Whoa, that's a cool icon. Download. And low. Ooh-doo-doo. Only show new options. So we're gonna show all the options in case I accidentally enabled this before. Add a git bash profile to Windows terminal. Check daily for updates. Nothing. Okay, that seems fine. That seems fine. We're gonna leave that for now. That's the same as before. Same as before. 4. Yep. Why is this an option? Why is this in the setup? Weird. Hey, what's up, Dan server? Hello, hello. Yep. Enable file system cache and symbolic links. Yeah. Okay, so this is the fucked up thing. Enable experimental built-in file system monitor. Apparently breaks stuff. I'm doing well. Late as usual. It's all good. It's good to see you again. Probably because git cli yells at you to set that until it's in the config. Yeah, it seems like a really annoying option. I don't know why it should yell at you. It's not that dangerous to just accept the default. My guess is they're trying to change the defaults. That's why they're being annoying about it. And probably in 5 or 6 versions, they'll just turn it off again and just have a different default. Okay, so this is the thing that will fuck our shit up. So let's do this. Been an option for a while now. Well, I guess I think it's been an option since March, and this is the first time somebody has complained about it. What's the area you're checking out? Well, hopefully we'll be able to reproduce it, so I can just show you. I don't care about the release notes, and let us open up the commands.exe and do any more. This repo would do fine, right? Oh, this is for a video, not actually a repo. Right, this repo will do fine. Okay, so if I... Okay, 215 is the latest, so use that. In theory, if I do precommit auto update here, should hit the error. Aha! This is the error. Permission error. The process cannot access the file because it's being used by another process. Temp bumped. This is the problem. I actually think won't this have the same bug? Why doesn't this have the same bug? Is it that it happens really quickly? Oh, right, there's no semicolons in that. Why does that work? Is it a problem just in Python? Fuck, how do I do a single? I think I can just do this, right? Alright, because weird permissionsy things. We can use the pre-commit helper. VM scripts. Getting bumped? Yeah. Fucking bumped. When off stream, do you still use Ubuntu as your primary machine? Yes, I do. Developing in Windows sucks. The system cannot find the path specified. What? Oh, it's not dot dot slash. It's just VM. What if we get status? Oh, that's not gonna work. Leno Pierre says, I'm off. Have a good night. Well, thank you for stopping by. We got Ethan here. Hello, hello. How you doing? Windows, why? Is it because precommit is changing the file and the get add immediately adds it and this calls precommit hooks? No, precommit's not changing this file. It's just cloning it and reading contents out of it. Maybe you have to read contents out of it? Cat ec2 / precommit hooks.yml. That'll look much closer to what precommit is doing. Not a git repo. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's because what precommit does instead is instead of a clone, git init pc2 and get -c pc2 remote add origin this and then fetch and check out master. Note add origin thing. Oh, I got an extra thing. Dang it. Yeah, it's RMRF because I have the Git utilities. I have the POSIX utilities available. What the fuck? Why didn't that fail? It started this daemon. Look at what the Freakman code does here. Freakman commands auto update. So it's this tempter thing. So it makes the tempter, it runs init, it runs fetch origin head tags, and then it rev parses fetch head. Oh, it doesn't even clone. It doesn't even check out. Really? Really? Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Guns git describe this. Git describe fetch head tags I believe equals 0. Okay, let's try exactly that. Should make a script for this. Nah, fuck it. Git fetch origin head tags. Git describe fetch head abbrev equals 0 tags. We don't need this, and then we run the RM tree. The system cannot find the path specified empty string. Oh, here it is. Got the same error there. Okay, so that reproduces. Okay, so now let's try and make it simpler. Like, what if I get rid of the fetch part and I just do clone? Oh, actually, we didn't even need... Oh, there we go. Enter within the actual dir, is it separate? It's separate. How that works. Recommit. Oh, we need PC2. Not a valid head. Let's do head instead of fetch head. Oh, I can use control. Nice. Why does that work? The other one does not. How do I get it to start the daemon? I have to run and get fetch? And fetch origin head tags. Oh, I forgot the dash C. Damn it. Oh, I'm sleepy, chat. Can you tell? Why don't I switch C? Oh, I'm missing an and. No sleep only code. Weird. It definitely started the daemon, but why did the daemon not hold on to the files? So very strange. Doesn't look like it's the RM tree that's causing the issue. You update the read-only flag just prior, which is where I'm failing. Windows treating that like a file edit and needing to not be locked out. So yeah, RMRF. So Windows does not allow you to delete a read-only file or directory. So if you look at the stack trace, it'll end up being a multi-stack trace. So you can see here, you get a permission error. Actually, this is a later permission error. Yeah. Oh, wait, weird. What is going on here? Yeah, I'm missing the ampersand. I found that. Anthpunk summons the Git demons. Then Juicebox Hero drops into the chat. How you doing, Juicebox Hero? Process cannot access the file because it's used by another process. Okay, so let's go back to this reproduction, and does it actually delete it? Is the question. This is when we're doing git init. This one. Wait, it actually deleted it. The fuck? But how? What happened here? How? What? The rmdir command failed. And it still deleted it? Unless my error handler, my error callback here does something. I don't think it does though. Yeah, Nano, you're doing real good there. The fuck is this shit? You know what doesn't have that bug, chat? It doesn't have that whack ass bug. Look, no whack ass bug there. Babby. No, not Vim. Not Vim for Yox. Lead path on failure. Nope, it's not that one. Okay, so on error handle remove read only, which tries one of these. If it's e-access or e-perm, and then it tries to chmod path and the dir name. Oh, if I used an absolute path, then it would give me the right error. And then it tries to retry the function. So I think if I don't use PC, if I use /PC, then it'll give the right error message here. Yeah, so it gives me back there, the original one. But then it deletes the directory, right? What the fuck? How? How directory get deleted? But who? But how? Does the get daemon delete it? Is that what it is? That's the only thing I can imagine, is somehow this thing is like, oh, I saw you were trying to delete me. I'm gonna help you there. Which would be really fucked up. Let's see. Ekganta. Whoa, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Why are you trying to armor up AOEC Bongo, Juicebox Hero? What do those bongos ever do to you? I fully expect VS Code to not only have that bug, but also to suggest 6 extensions for me to install and read the file with the bug highlighted. Yeah. Oh yeah, I use a different theme on Windows just to show that it has different themes. Hey, what's up, ZSNW? Hello, hello. I call Hoax Nano as the best, otherwise it wouldn't be the most popular text editor on Linux. Yeah. Yeah. I should read this whole fucking patch, aren't I? Still experimental. At least I can turn it off with this, I guess. Blah 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 blah. Submodules, so eternally causing problems. Didn't realize Juice could type anything besides ABC Bongo. That would really be something if that would be all you could type. I wouldn't complain. Bongos forever. Probably have to read their fucking C code. That's only 1,600 lines. Rygwin, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes you just want a bongo, it's true. I think Elsewhere broke his module and now I can't do the last chapter of his book. Oh, that's funny. Like, I wonder if this runs unlink. Delete a directory C. Is that unlink? Remove? Sorry, chat. Hash map remove. Nope. Very weird. I don't trust what I'm seeing. This computer is scaring me. Cookies comp. Is there in a log somewhere? Then I could kind of maybe know what it's doing. This feels dodgy in prod notes. Loves to see it. Yeah. Lusty Blue says, I spent all afternoon trying to get into it because the error message directs me to a link, and the link says just install with pip install. What project is it, Celestial Blue? And are you on Windows? And is it the C extensions shenanigans? And are you stuck in Python 2? I would hope not. I'm never gonna find it in this code. I don't want to read all of this. So actually, what happens if I use armorf here? Does that also show the same error, or does armorf swallow this properly? Okay. I at least have a reproduction. Let's add some cues on here. What happens if we put a sleep here? Okay. So it is at least reproducible. Okay. I was able to reproduce my error easily without with some kind of normal workspace management commands. This produces I don't know if the console is going to work with Windows prompts, but nope, doesn't. Is there like a Win console? Can we get an L console? We'll just not highlight it. My auto GUI, I'm on Mac, Python 3, and it's the PyObjective-C modules that it can't see they're present on my system. Oh. Do they really, does the book really assume that you're not using a virtual environment? You might have to make a system side packages virtual environment. There you go. Click on that video, might be helpful. Okay, anyway, I know what the solution is to this. It's just fucking annoying. You could use PowerShell, but it's not actually PowerShell. It's a PowerShell shell. Wasn't this the wrong thread? No, this is... I went and was like, hey, is there a way to opt out of this? And they were like, you could do it by doing this. But then again, it's an anti-pattern to clone and only to delete immediately. And I was like, but a user could clone and then remove it. Is that not a problem? I'm complaining on the actual implementation of this feature. This feels buggy. But anyway, let's fix this. Sorry for all the dings. We're gonna get a bunch of dings. I apologize. This should crash right now, right? Yep. Okay. And if we oh shit. Oh, we're not gonna be able to edit that command. Oh right, Nano is broken. I don't know why Nano is broken, but Kunbiko's here. Hello, hello. Earthquake woke me up early, so I guess I made the stream. Nice. Hello, hello. Billy Bun says fun. Guess which Windows user gets to reinstall Git without this flag tonight. Oh, did you install it with that flag? Whoops. If isdir remote equals abs path. Write the user's template so that hooks do not recurse. I mean, I guess I can just slap this fucking option in here too. It. No. FS monitor. I think we're actually gonna need more settings than this. Do I need all the other settings? Probably just those ones, I think. Because this is only a problem on Windows, and hopefully they're not using the other one on Windows. The 2046. I wonder if I run test suite with that enabled. That is a problem. Yeah, it looks like it. So how do I make a test for this? Because I can't really set global settings in Git unless there's an environment variable. Environment variable for git config. Git config no system. Prefix is similar, but for system-wide config. Git looks at this file. So maybe I can use prefix? Actually, let's just do prefix equals wat. Git config. Global. Oh, god damn it. Lost my paste buffer. Oh, right, you can't do that in... If we remove this... Fuck. Why doesn't that work? Do I need a full path? Is it Curder? Oh. It's not Curder. Current working directory command.exe. %cd%. That's d%. Okay. This seems to not work. Git config no system is close. Silly says, I always check all the experimental features on that thing, probably unwise. Yeah, I know I can disable it in my git config, but I want to write a test that turns it on and then validates that it doesn't fuck up. I don't know how to do that because I know how to configure individual repos, but I don't have a way to figure everything else. Are you guys at home? Enough? Okay, I can do that. Oh, you're talking to silly buttons. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that makes sense. Because we can cheese it with home. We can cheese it with home, I think. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, it is. So this is where that use this is. So if we set this to false. Fuck, why can't I edit this? How do I get admin? I don't know. This is how you can turn it off, silly buttons, if you don't want to use it. Okay. Stabby test commands auto update command auto update test.py. That's how this works. Okay. Test rev info. Okay, so we're gonna do this test. Auto update with. I still have it in my paste paper? Yes, I do. Update temperature store. Exactly 79 characters. Please stop the windings. Tempter.join. Take home. Force the setting on globally for Git. Equals. Home.join path git config ensure write. $87 characters. The new characters, nice. With env context. Tuple of 2 tuples. Test auto update out of date repo out of date. Store. That should should reproduce. All the other ones should pass except for that test, if we did this right. Ba-do-doo. Why does financial aid want to copy my resignation letter from my old job? Wait, what? That's kind of weird. I think I sent that from a work email. I don't have a copy anymore. Oh no! Oh no! Anthony changes the Discord notification sound to Windows. Boo-doo-doo. Wait, can you do that? Because that would be kind of cool. Oh, it failed for the wrong reason. I think this is just insured error. I hate that I have to type all this out. Oh, I hate the tab complete on Windows. It's so bad. Should have just ran that one test. Why did I run them all again? Okay, hopefully it fails. And hopefully it fails for the reason we want it to fail. I think it's already passed though, damn. Is the, well actually it's GNU plus Linux meme okay for the MOTD? You can put whatever you want in there. I was brave enough to let chat change the contents of that. Although Crow just set it back to MOTD. Okay. God damn it, I used the wrong pathlib API. Okay. We are at least going to copy that though first. That way we only run this test. I don't have to wait for everything. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Yay! It's failing for the reason we want it to fail. Did my internet just die? No, just YouTube. Just 82? Yeah, just 82. Anthonywritescode-vods is not a mod. It doesn't run commands. What do you mean, Crow? Oh yeah, of course it doesn't run commands. It can't reply to itself, otherwise it would loop forever. Okay, we have a failing test. Cool. So now we have to fix it. Oh right. Nano's broken. Oh, it's gonna make these lines too long. With a little trickery, we can make the lines shorter even. Okay, we gotta, right. It's teaching me to use the right commands at least. What did I name the fucking thing? FS monitor, of course. I don't know why I deleted all the way back to there. Oh, wait a sec. Just shadowed a module name. Yeah, it doesn't work anywhere anymore at the end of the server. When I banned people from whispering with the bot, I also broke color. Also, color's not actually, it's not actually implemented in the IRC protocol, it's implemented in the client, so. Which does its magical JavaScript API things. Juicebox Hero, more bongos. Still around, I see you. I see you. How are you doing? Bongo, bongo, bongo? Understandable. I totally get that. That makes tons of sense. If I make this line any longer, it'll be too long. But that's fine. Hello. Cool. Oh, whatever. I'll just bite. Pains me a little to make these lines longer, but oh, oh. Oh, why is this so much longer now? But why? You can't set the MOTD to color green? Wait, really? I'm pretty sure you can. Narrow curd, please try again later. Good yoke, good yoke. That's weird that you can't set it. Oh, I guess that makes sense. You also can't set it. You can set it with a dot in the beginning though, which is a Twitch bug, if I remember correctly. Oh. Hmm. Well, I'll probably pass the test at least. Yo. Okay. Kind of gross, but it works. Segmentation fault core dumped. Yeah. That's what it said when I tried it. Interesting. Triggered a you've triggered a 500 on their back end. Doo doo doo. Sorry about the doo doo doo. Hmm. I'm gonna make all these commands longer. I might as well just inline the setting. All right. All right. Nano is broken on Windows. Okay. Well, this line's too long now. I actually like that there. Mine's too long now as well. And aren't you too long also? Oh, not being able to use Bang Dollar is a real pain. Bleh. Is anything not broken on Windows, or is Windows itself broken? The bot can't even think about using Windows. Yeah, the thing is 1 in 10 silly buttons. That's why it doesn't always ping on that. Okay, but at least we were able to reproduce the bug, so that's kind of cool. And we have a test covering it, and we have a fix, and it looks like the fix is happy. Doo-doo-doo! Now I gotta actually commit it on Linux, because I don't have keys set up on Windows. I was gonna grill tonight, but now I have no desire to get up from my desk. I know that feel. I have to write a blog post after this, so I get to have a real fun time. Oh, Windows as usual. It is kind of weird that this hack works, that gets like, oh yeah, home environment variable. I know what you mean. How would you rate your developing experience on Windows on a scale from 1 to 10 so far? Where like 1 is like Red Hat Enterprise Linux 4, and like 10 is my own Linux machine. Probably somewhere about a 2 or 3. MetalXG says, what's the blog post about? Is about linting and code formatting, things that I am very passionate about. -1 if it even runs Outlook, which means more meeting. Oh no. Okay. Fix pre-commit auto update for Isn't this gonna mean that the file system monitoring is gonna run for the pre-commit repos too? Like I bet if I run pre-commit something, pre-commit run flag 8, and then pre-commit clean, it probably crashes also. Because this does the same repo initialization. Dudell says, I still have a blog post in draft stage that may never see the light of day about my drone photography stuff and how I got some of the cool looking pictures. Do it, man. Make it happen. Alright, I bet pre-commit clean fails now. Unless it doesn't, and then praise be. Oh. Why the fuck doesn't this error? I am confused. Oh, wait, I turned the setting back off. That's what it is. Doo-doo-doo. I got Nano highlights these as tabs. It's like, what are you doing? Why are these tabs? Doo-doo-doo. Okay. That works. And then what does this do? My guess is this errors. Praise be to Bill Gates. Often do you make releases for pre-commit normally? I try and do a feature release like once every month or so. If there's bug fixes directly on master, I'll just release immediately. Like I will probably just make a release for this. Oh. I can't explain why that works. But I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain. But we are gonna turn off that stupid setting. Because I don't want anything to do with this stupid file system monitor. Magic, yeah, right? Party says, I had a virtual on-site interview today. They canceled day of. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Where is this? Fix pre-commit auto update for core.use built-in fs file monitor equals true on Windows. I'm kind of salty right now. Yo, I would be salty. I totally get you. That sucks. I've never had a day of cancel. Did they reschedule at least? Or is it just a straight up like, lol, no. Bye for now. 2046. What just happened? I lost all of my windows. Please come back. Don't need that there. They told me they hired someone else. Oh no. Oh no. That's the worst. That really sucks. Well, you'll get the next one, Pari. You'll get the next one. Okay, that looks fine. And then we just create and run the tests. But anyway, I gotta write that blog post. So sorry for this being a little bit short of a stream. I guess it's not that much shorter. Usually we do like 2 or 3 hours on Mondays. It's a 2-hour stream, so that's pretty good. Tisboyo says, interesting to stumble here while you're working on a tool I frequently use. Nice. Well, I actually created pre-commit, so you're in the right place, Tisboyo. If you're using pre-commit, you should check out pre-commit CI. Which is a CI system that I wrote using or based around pre-commit that will auto fix your pull requests for you, and it's really cool. Anyway, check that out. But yeah, so that'll wrap us up for today. A little bit of news. I have moved the VODs for stream VODs to a second channel, so please subscribe to the second channel so that I can get monetized again. But my normal content, my educational content, is still going to go up on the Anthony Writes Code YouTube channel. Oh, I'm very close to 6K subscribers. That's cool too. So check that out. Subscribe there as well. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon, and I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I basically say what I'm going to do, and then we actually did it today, so that's cool. I also announce on the Discord, So join the Discord, hang out with us. Cool place to hang out. There's a bunch of smart people that can answer your questions if you have them, or you want to learn new stuff. There's a puzzles channel where I post periodic kind of puzzly projects to hopefully teach you something about code, and hopefully you learn something. But anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for today. Let us go find someone to raid.